Hello, guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. I am here making the spiritual simple, okay? And I talk a lot about healing and manifestation and other aspects. This video today is about Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations. I've got 5 tips for you if you want to supercharge the power of those meditations. And I just want to reiterate, I'm a huge fan, okay? So some of these tips are just there to help you get that little bit further. Before I go into it, do please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. It really helps the channel to get seen by more people. Check out the whole video and leave me a comment. I always reply to comments. So any questions, let me know and I'll be there to answer them straight away. Also, I have a free group, the Healing Circle. Please join it. Can we get this group up to 500 members? I think we can. We're pretty close. So I want to see you there. I also answer loads of questions on there and do extra content on there. So jump on board. Okay, guys, let's jump into this video. I have 5 tips for you to supercharge your Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations. And these are going to help you to get your healing quicker and your manifestations quicker. Okay. So the first tip, when you are going into a Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation, especially if you're first starting, or if you've been listening to one for ages, there is this one thing that comes up so often, and it's Dr. Joe Dispenza's voice on the meditations. Okay. His voice. Is it good? Is it distracting? Well, that is actually a good idea for another video. Okay. So we'll go into that. But the thing that I want to tell you is there is method behind the madness, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But my tip for you is to just not focus so much on his voice and let the words just sink in. You focus on where you are putting your energy, where your awareness is, becoming more and more relaxed into the generous present moment. Okay. His voice is something that will run on behind. I literally just did an abundance meditation. And one of the things that I found with that is in the meditation, he says things like, can you notice, massive break, the space between, yeah, and so and so on and so forth. And because I've done that meditation a few times in the past, I know what he's going to say. So I've noticed myself before in the past waiting for the next word, not becoming present because I'm actually living in the future, waiting for the next word to be said. So my advice to you there and what I do myself is I let the words just become a background thing that my brain just starts to listen. Yes, I'm still guided by them because it's a guided meditation, but I don't get so lost in the words that they distract me to the point of absolute distraction, which it can do. So let his voice and the way that he puts these words across, let them wash over you and just follow the journey, because what he is guiding you towards is going to bring wonderful results. If you can just become lost in it, stop thinking to the next moment and just try and keep bringing yourself back to the present moment. Okay. So the next one, okay, tip number 2, guys. Okay. He asks you to feel feelings a lot or feel things a lot in the meditation. Again, the example here was the abundance meditation, okay, that I was in today. And he's like, can you feel it? Feel the abundance. Feel it. Come on, you can do it. And he's egging you on to feel it. In the past, the old me would have been like, I need to feel it. He's telling me to feel it. I promise you, that reminder that he's giving you there to go, come on, feel it, feel it. If you just enjoy that as a thing that says, okay, I'm going to find it. Okay, cool. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to find that feeling of joy. And, maybe I'm going to I record many meditations. I'm going to record another meditation for you guys about finding the feeling with that in mind. So don't actually then forcibly find the feeling. Use that bit when he's saying to feel the energy. Don't strain it. Don't force it. Use it as a reminder that, yes, if I open up, that energy will sprout out of me. You don't bring the energy from any effort or from outside of yourself. You actually open up to the feeling and it will rush out of you. Okay. So when he's saying feel it, come on, you just go, I've got to open up more, I've got to relax more, I've got to open up more, and you will feel the feelings. Trust me, you'll get a rush of energy. Okay. And that is my tip number two. Okay. The number three, guys, number three, you getting out of the way and surrendering to the meditation is going to release rushes of energy. Okay. So, one of the things that we're wanting to do here, and we hear a lot in testimonials, is that people have this rush of energy. Uh, they feel this energy surging through them and they have big changes in that moment. Well, look, put it this way. You, again, this is another tip because it can get a little bit like, I need to do something in this meditation, or I need to create something. And this is just some of the meditations, not all of them, just some in my experience, because it is spoken about a lot. If you can live in the feeling and you can create the feeling, then you teach your body how to uh, be that. You start to get the, heart beating in rhythm, the brain in coherence, brain and heart coherence, magnetic energy around the heart. The brain is coherent, so you've got a clear signal with magnified through the heart. And so what I mean by that is actually if you use the meditation as a chance to just keep surrendering more and more and chilling out more and more, surrendering to it, you will feel those rushes of energy. I get such lovely rushes of energy, and I live for it, man. But I don't get them when I'm looking for them. I get them at the most unknowing moment. But if I just breathe and relax, breathe and relax, okay? Um, yeah, and so that is something else to remember, to breathe and relax. But number five, what have I got here? So I said, yeah, getting out of the way. Yes, number five. I want you to remember, and you need to know this, especially if you're just starting out and you've watched lots of testimonials, mystical experiences. Mystical experiences, man. You're going to get them if you get out of the way, but they're not a necessity for you to have anything. And I also want our mystical experiences and high rushes of energy are not a necessity for you to heal. So when you're starting out in the meditations, you can go with that concept of, I want to have a mystical experience, but actually the more that you can just do the process, the more you're going to open up to those mystical experiences and rushes of energy. But I had a really great word in my head and it's gone, so I'm going to leave it. But the bit that I want to say about the sort of, in asterisks, not a necessity. Not a necessity to heal. So don't, again, try to go and do anything in the meditations, actually. Just follow what you've been told to do, and just be curious. Follow what you're told to do and be curious. You're going to have an experience and you're going to have a wonderful journey. Now, if you can then open your eyes and continue to live in that state of peace and harmony, you will see things happen in your life that you only dreamt possible. And I can show you that if you follow my channel. Please do like, share, and subscribe, comment down below. I have so much love for you all who are supporting me. Thank you. See you soon. Take care.